Arnie, been down here all afternoon. Well, what was it, afternoon? Morning?
Morning, afternoon, yeah.
And we're just doing a cracking interview with Macaulay. But before that, we wanted to chat about you and this place because, like I say, it's been all changed over the last few months, hasn't it?
Yeah, about the last 6 months, yeah. Been changing that, but that's how boxing gyms go. Yeah. You know, you get a new crop coming through, and that's like anything. Footballers.
Well, you've got some real talented lads here, though. Now.
Yeah.
I mean, there are a few of them that have not turned over yet, but you're looking to turn them over at the end of the year. Like, we had James down here earlier on, didn't we? Yeah. And Jake was a phenomenal amateur, wasn't he?
Jake's very good. Very good. He had a good pedigree as well from Northside, Joe Pennington, Bridgewater. So, you know, a lot of these like pro trainers, they've got to give praise to the amateur coaches that brought them through. And not a lot of them do. They all think they've done it themselves, but they've not. It's not like as good as a coach you are, as good as a trainer you are. I believe it's if you've got a good relationship with a boxer, you know if he's telling you the truth, he understands you, you understand him, and like there's been people.
I think you've got to be a bit of a shrink, haven't you? You've got to be able to read people, haven't you?
You've got to be able to read people, and they've got to tell you the truth as well. Boxers have got to tell you the truth, and you've got to be straight with them. There's been like plenty of guys plenty of trainers who have got Trainer of the Year awards, and just say for instance, Billy Graham, who I trained with Billy Graham, like the World Trainer of the Year or something because of Ricky Hatton. But it wasn't because of Billy Graham, it was because of Ricky Hatton. Yeah. No, don't get me wrong, Billy Graham's a good trainer, but Ricky Hatton's mum could have trained him.
Well, he was that good. Steve Foster said in an interview with me, he went, there's certain fighters that, you know, if you could train a monkey to put his gum shield in and feed him water, he'd still be a world champion, and he reckoned Ricky Hatton was one of those.
Totally, and it's totally right. Training's an hard job because it's 24/7. I mean, you've got to keep tabs on them and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's the boxers. You can't polish a turd, can you? You've got to.
But you've not got no turds in here. You've got
they're all good, and they'll all reach certain levels. But everyone's individual. You know what I mean?
Not everyone's going to reach that same level.
Exactly. And some people, you might think. You'll look at one person, you'll think, oh, he's very, very talented. Look at another person who's not half as talented, but he might go a lot further because that dedication. Dedication. I have lads in here who are so talented, but they've not got half as much out of them a person that's got not even a quarter of their talent. There's been people in here, like people who are really good boxers, very, very talented. Then again, you've got people who have achieved so much more and have not got half their skill. Namely, say Anthony Farnell, who's not got half the skill, say Frankie Gavin or someone in Bellew or that. But he's so determined to make it. He's so his drive and dedicated in his focus. Will to win. That's what's got him there. You know, and that can override talent sometimes.
But potentially, that's what we're trying to get at. You've got some absolutely quality lads who are. We're not talking about your project, but just some of these lads that are coming through, like Jamie Mitchell, great middleweight. I think I videoed him winning the Northwest title last year. And I've just been watching him move around with your lads. You won't let me film it, I know why, but massive transformation from the last 6 months.
His quality and he's improving more because he's sparring people like McCall McGowan, Aston Brown, who's a great amateur himself. But Jamie, I'd say the last 6 months, he's just gone from here to there, and all that confidence of setting the feet and not scared of being in a pocket. know, some people are like, oh, well, these amateurs usually they like to move too much.
We would have just paid for money for what's that spy with Macaulay and Ashton. What's Ashton's surname?
Aston Brown.
Aston Brown. Now he was on the GB squad, wasn't he? Top amateur. Over 100 fights.
Yeah, top amateur. GB squad.
He's turned over now, though, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's already had one fight, and now he's got his next fight coming up with Frank Arnies, signed with Frank now.
And how long has he been down here with you?
He's been down here about 3 months, I think it is. 3 or 4 months. Yeah.
Well, it was nice to watch because you had Macaulay, Aston and Jamie,
styles.
All different styles.
Yeah.
But I think there was some footage there because I got them afterwards and all 3 of them had drew blood on one another. It was a right little war, wasn't it?
Well, that's what really, like, I'm not a big sparring coach. About twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week, but I'm not massively into it because you learn off sparring, don't get me wrong, but it also can shorten your career when you've got good fighters in the ring, where one hits one, the other one to hit them back, and it can turn into a bit of. That's why I was like, and it did today. But it's good to watch, but it's not good for me because you've got my lads like punching holes out of each other. But they're showing skill as well. The defences were great.
The bond that they're getting between themselves is phenomenal. But we just talked about them 3 there together. But you've got a lot of the smaller guys, like I don't think we mentioned before, Dylan Manning, he's going to hopefully be kicking over sometime this year. Won the schoolboys, the National Association of Girl Boys Club last year, didn't he? And you've got Kieran McFarlane, the little Irish kid. And you've got young Michael Gomez here, young Michael Gomez Jr. Again, a group of lads, the young Filipino.
Little Phil as well.
Yeah.
Well, it's called Mike Romerate. Well, they call him Romerate, but we call him Phil because he's from the Philippines.
So is that answer to Manny Pacquiao?
He's very, very good.
Yeah.
He's very good. He's awesome. He's special.
Yeah. But like I say, potentially, with that group of lads you've got here,
potentially obviously he's had a bit more experience than the other lads. He's had 13 pro fights. The lads haven't had that many, but the other lads can be like they can go as far as they want.
I don't think you can put a limit on some of these. You know,
definitely think
British title is within all of them.
All of them, and the British title's a hard title to win, but they've got that much drive and that much talent. They'll reap the rewards. It's like young Gomez. He was always.
And you trained with his dad, didn't you?
Yeah, I trained with his dad. His dad was unreal. He was better than people seen. His dad was a lot better than people seen. But people thought he was just a fighter. He's a big, tall guy, slim, tall guy. And I said, why are you always stood there fighting? He's got long arms, long feet, move. He's enjoying his boxing now.
Well, I mean, I first noticed young Gomez when he was down at Lee Whitehead's at Bridgewater. And that's where Dylan's down there and Jake James are down there. And so they're finishing off their amateur career down there. But I remember watching young Gomez and he put a little smile on my face because he can have a tear up, but at distance.
He loves the tear up, but
he can do that.
That's him. He can do that at distance. He don't need to get it. But with at first, I think it was like people would say, "Oh, Gomez," because they know Mike, his dad, can have a right fight in the trenches and that. And I think he wanted to live up to that pressure.
Yeah.
And I think now he's just like, no, I'm my own man now. You know, he's got his own kid and stuff, and he's grown up now. I said, be yourself. There'll never be someone like Mike Gomez. There'll never be a Ricky Hatton. There'll never be Anthony Farnell again. I'm not saying like I was good or bad. It's just like everyone's individual. You've got to be yourself and bring that out, and he's doing that. And the thing is, he's enjoying it, and if you're enjoying your training, that's the battle.
I always like going down here. It's always a bit of fun. Same with when I go to Jamie Moore's gym. You know what I mean? You're all ripping into one another. But it's a tough sport, and if you can't have a bit of fun while you're doing it, why bother doing it?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I remember when Billy Graham, he said to me, so I said, like, after training one day, I said, like, what shall I do like tonight, what runs and stuff and that? He went, I said, you're a pro boxer, I shouldn't have to say, do this, do that, do that. He said, get on the fucking road and just go running. He said, as long as you do everything I say in here and keep your weight down and behave outside. He said, I'm not one of them. The main thing is boxing is. I remember Brian, you saying to me, there's loads of coaches who they want to be strength trainers, they want to be swimming coach, they want to do everything together. He said, boxing is about boxing. The art of it, and don't get it and hit. And it's right, and that's what I'm trying to do. You know, like that boxing way. I say go for the runs, do all that, tell them all what to do, sprints and all that stuff. But the main thing is you've got to be in here, you've got to practice boxing.
Well, I was listening to you giving, your advice to the lads when you're sparring, and all three of them all had different styles that were sparring today. Jamie Mitchell and Macaulay McGowan and Aston Brown.
Yeah.
Totally different styles, and each time they come back in the corner, you were telling what suits them best, what they needed to do to get the best out of them. You know?
Well, I think you've got to do that too. Like, it's not about me or any other training, it's about the boxing in the ring. If I tell him, if everyone has one style, everyone has a style like me, they wouldn't have a long pro career like me. You know, you've got to, everyone's like individual and everyone has their own people. Some people are pure boxers, some people are pure fighters. You know, you've got to take parts out of each one and mix it. But the main thing is hit and don't be it.
Definitely. Like I say, I see you working on them with the pads a hell of a lot, and like I say, each time they get on the pads area, I see you working different things with them. So it's exciting places to be now.
I do like the pad work and stuff. A lot of, because you know how they feel. You know, I remember Billy Graham said to me, I know how you feel. Like, if you come in, you feel a bit shitter. I can tell. You know, on the pad work and stuff. And he's
so
right.
You know whether they're being disciplined outside of the gym. Exactly. It's a great place to.
Yeah. Or is over. I might be overdoing it. Well, saying that, you can't overdo it. You can't overtrain. You can not have as much rest. If you have all the rest, you can have all the sleep. You can train your body to the max.
Yeah.
But if you like train hard, piss about outside, don't go to bed early, eat the wrong food, that's when you can.
Yeah.
You get the. That's when it wears you down. But no, I'm loving it at the moment. It's the best I've ever felt in the gym. I've not got no people who think they're better than other people. I've had that before, and I've learned, and I'll let that carry on a bit. What I shouldn't have done. No, because when it's your first time doing it, and like you.
How long have you had this place now?
Well, this place here, but I've been like obviously coaching since I was 25. I'm not 38 now, that's all. 13 years. Like I say, everyone's individual and they're all. But I used to believe everything a boxer says, and the boxer, right? But the boxers are liars. Right? I was a liar. I train as. I never ever lie now. But I used to when I used to train. I say I was heavy on the scales. Like someone would say, "Well, what have you been eating?" Nothing. I had that. That was he said I had. But I didn't know how to do me diet right, and I've got a sweet tooth, and I say I was starving. I'd eat like I'd buy a Mars bar. Not all the time, but every now and then. Buy a Mars bar.
If you look back though, with all, Jamie Moore, great friend of yours, Ricky Allen, you all did your diets wrong now. But I think in this day and age now, with these prep meals and everything, which I know you're getting a lot of your fighters on, it seems to be really helping them to because we're talking about Macaulay now. Macaulay's fighting going for his first title, for the English title, like middleweight. But we were talking, or you were talking, I should say, about him dropping down to welterweight.
Yeah, you can make it. It was he is a welterweight. He's stuck between weights, saying that. He's stuck between weights. McCauley's massive. You see him, he's got legs like that, and he's a big lad. And he's always better in the gym when he's ever. Straight before the fight, he brings it down on his weight, and he's not as physically strong than he usually is in the gym. But this might make him keep that strength. Yeah. Staying at light middleweight. But McCauley's like.
It's funny, isn't it?
Oh, he's so funny, but he trains like 110%. But as a person, he's like off his head. He's so good, such a loyal person. He's brilliant. He is, but he's funny as well.
Well, he's been here since he's a young kid because he's on the Kofi. We've not mentioned before now. Yeah. Kofi, we're not sure if it's going to happen yet, but hopefully he's going to be fighting Tommy Coyle.
Yeah.
Maybe not in this time.
Not in this time, but in the future.
But, something that would be even a great fight. Yeah. Come down here and chat to her about it. Kofi's been with it, what, 4 years?
Oh, at least, yeah. He come down sparring partner for Mark Thompson, and he loved it here. And then he stayed here. And Kofi's like. They come from the same area in women's show. Kofi and McCauley, That's amazing. They're two diamonds. Like, you get diamonds in the rough, you've heard that saying, but I could trust them with. Trust them with your life, know them people.
What's your prediction? For McCauley and Matthew?
Matthew Ryan comes from a quality gym, got quality trainers, he's a good lad, very good lad. But it's a 10-round fight, and McCauley will stop him. So.
Because it is bragging rights, because it's your old gym as well, isn't it? Your old gym mate. With Pat and Paulie and all them.
No, I didn't know. I left a long time before Paulie came and stuff. Like I've known Pat, like I sparred with Pat. I've known Pat years. Pat's the top guy, but this is different. Now this is. I'm not enemies with Pat. I'm training someone to beat one of these guys. McCauley will win. McCauley will definitely win. And
you expect a lot from McCauley, don't you? You've said a lot.
I mean, I know what he's like.
A minimum of a British champion at some point in his career.
Minimum. McCauley, I'll show you what he's about. Honestly, the guy's a class act. In and out of the ring.
Well, the first time I got to watch him box was against Chris Jenkinson, who's a friend of mine. He trains at Alex Bianco's gym. I was really, really impressed with his jab. It's just a beautiful weapon that he's got.
Brilliant, but he can box on the back foot great. He can box on the front foot. With Chris Jenkinson as well. It was in his own town of Bolton, right? And I know he's not got a winning record, right? Not a big winning record, but that the guy's a lot better than it was in Bolton, so he wanted to win. The guy's a lot better in his record, and he's a tough, nice lad, and he give McCauley the right fight. But they're the fights you need to progress, I think, not tough fights.
Well, he just said in the interview that his last 3 fights have been really, really good learning fights. Because prior to that, again, he went down south, fought a kid called Sullivan Mason. Again, a good winning record. I think he was 13-1-1 or something like that. And then, to fight an unbeaten kid in his own town, in his backyard, who was 7-0.
Exactly.
What a brave thing to do, and this is what is good about this fight. It's against 2 kids.
Exactly.
Two both got great records, and both putting it all on the line to move to that next level.
Exactly, and that's what you need in this game. Not like padded records, because they don't say the first 8 to 10 get padded and stuff, learn your game, but then you've got to match each other with tough fights, and McCauley's done that.
But
and Matty Ryan has saying that. He boxed an unbeaten lad.
Yeah, but he didn't get the decision. I know.
I've seen the fight.
Yeah, everyone said to me that he won the fight.
I thought I did myself. And he's a good lad, and he's a nice lad as well. He's only from down the road, Middleton. But my guy's McCauley, and McCauley, people will be shocked at how good McCauley is. I won't be, because I know what he's like. He'll stop Matty Ryan. He'll stop him. I'm confident.
Right, we'll leave it at that. But this place, buzzing, so we expect big things in the near future.
Yep, definitely, big time. Big time.
Take care, mate.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.